We're up in the mountains of British Columbia and we're gonna try and do some winter e-biking. I know you're probably thinking, hey, it's snowing and this girl is on a bike. I thought I clicked into canoe camping and fishing. We'll get to that adventure in just a second. Okay, that's good practice for when I have to load and unload my motorcycle by myself. It just slid down the ramp. It's a bit questionable. The motorcycle's a lot heavier. I'm starting to think I should have brought my snowshoes instead of this e-bike. One of the reasons I started making videos was to share weekend adventures you could do while still working a regular job. Does this thing have four-wheel drive? I should have brought my skiing goggles. Last weekend I planned to solo e-bike camp with my dog, but I cannot bike in these conditions. This is pretty fun though. Woo! Long story short, sometimes the adventure doesn't go as planned, but I've never regretted getting outside and trying. Also, I didn't want this footage to get dusty on a hard drive. I'm gonna show you. One little slip, everything is coming out of these pockets. They're not zipped up, so they're just Velcro. And these trestles have a really narrow, where the train track used to ride, and you can just fall right through the cracks on either side. Woo! This is so fun. It is really coming down and we're exploring mirrored trestles, so you can fall off the edge of this cliff pretty quick. So I mean, we've gone for a decent walk. I think I'm gonna head back now and try out something else. Well, at least that was a good dog walk. Kiro is pooped and it's beautiful once we get down the mountain. There's no snow as soon as you drive about 10 minutes down this mountain. And it's actually really beautiful. We are canoe camping today. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish and find a private spot far away from civilization. So we don't have to do any paddling pretty much because Parker has this flat back canoe that he's rigged a 12-volt battery to. It's a marine battery, which means it can get drained all the way to nothing and not damage the battery, whereas you're not supposed to do that with a car battery. And he's rigged it to a trolling motor. So because there's hardly any wind today, we should be able to get about 10 kilometers, which is quite the distance. We're coming up on these massive cliffs. We have to pass them to get to our campsite, but wow. Got the fishing rod trolling and someone else is fishing up there. You see the bald eagle at the top? It's so beautiful. That looks like a good time. Oh my gosh, that little platform is really well built. Wow, look at that ladder. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Kiro, buddy. Guys, I cannot get over how green this water is. We've found an abandoned cabin. So the side of the lake that we're camping on has no houses. It's a protected land, so no one can build on it. And during the shoulder season, there's basically no one else out here. So we are the only ones on acres and acres of land that you can only get to by boat. We found camp for the night. So excited. Got a hairy log and a dog that wants to get onto shore. What a great park job. Uh-oh. I cannot believe the spot we came across. It is so private. It's so beautiful. So there's houses on this side of the lake. The lake we were able to get to has nothing built on it. And we're gonna camp right down there on that beach. This? You're gonna get bites off the tent, off the tent. The best part about camping in shoulder season is one, there's no one else here, and two, there's no bugs. There's some spiders, but the mosquitoes, the horseflies, and for reference, it is February right now.
It's March.
What's PP?
Personal protective equipment.
So the plan is we're gonna set up our bed situation, cook some lunch, get the fire going, just in time for sunset. Lando! Oh god! Not the canoe! Oh, it stopped in an inch away. We almost got stranded. That'll put a hole in the canoe. It's a long swim back. Here you go. For lunch, we're boiling some water in the jet boil, and then we're gonna add some chickpea pasta, some pre-made chicken, and peas. Not used to the chickpea taste, but. Oh, that was a good one. Looks, feels, tastes alive. Oh, they're little minnows. All right. Someone has built a little platform, and there's a staircase that follows it up, so, and the whole water edge is a cliff. Oh, we're motoring. Okay, we just went exploring. Oh my god. We just came across something crazy. What is it?
It's like a...
What the fuck?
It's like a little kitchen.
There's weights? Someone's been living here.
Yes.
What? Out of a propane tank. This is what you should do for the wood stove.
Yeah. There's a little toilet over there.
Somebody's climbing shoes. I'm looking for some paper with a date on it, but it's just binocular. Fire starter. And the shanty. Kiro, you coming? Good boy. You can make your own wood starter at home with sawdust or wood clippings. This one is fat wood from fire steel, so it holds a flame for a while. We're having chopped potatoes, green beans, and a big piece of salmon that we caught. Just kidding. And I have an assortment of oil, butter, and then seasoning. Oh my gosh, gourmet. Where there's meat, there's a bag in doggo. Okay, it's bedtime. We're tired. It's about 10 o'clock and we are going to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, he's ready for breakfast. Best little hiking buddy. We're going for a morning hike to get some energy out. Uh-oh, how are you gonna get back up? This was an adventure close to home, and I hope that this channel encourages you to get out and explore your own backyard wherever you live. You know, most of us work, and on our days off we get to choose what we want to do, and if that's be outside, then you gotta find a way to make it happen. You can just have little quick one-nighters. Wait for me. Wow, this grass is like a shag carpet. The morning grays like a cow. The contrast of the snow at the top of the mountains compared to what it's like down here in the valley, it's just crazy. So that footage was 1 week apart, and there's still gonna be snow up there for at least a month, probably 2 more months. It's just about finding your happy spot. You're just This thing's so wild. What the heck? This lake is so flat right now. It's not normally. The top layer froze last night, and there's the thinnest layer of ice that the canoe is able to drive through. We still have a ways to go on the canoe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!